Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the first, I shouldn't even say welcome back, I should say welcome to the 2025-2026 Boston Bruins video for the 2025-2026 season. It's great to be back, and what a start for the Boston Bruins. Now, let me be clear. It's game 1 out of 82. So, let's not jump to conclusions. But, I am definitely giving credit to how the Boston Bruins played tonight. For a couple of reasons. One, they played a good team in Washington, D.C., played the Capitals, and won by a comfortable margin. The Boston Bruins felt like they were in control this entire game, even when the game was tied. Even though they were getting outshot. We'll talk about Swayman's awesome performance in just a second here. The second reason is I expected the Bruins to lose this game because the Capitals are a great team. The Capitals were one of the best teams in the league last year. The Bruins were one of the worst teams in the league last year. And the Bruins came in here to start the season. Swayman, unbelievable. Great saves everywhere. He had 30 saves tonight, 30-plus saves. And the Bruins just had steady control of the puck today, even though they got outshot. That was the one thing that was probably on the downside for the Bruins today, is that they got outshot. But it still ended up as a win, and Swayman was on his A game. So at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But if there was one mess up by the Bruins, I guess you could point at that. But I'm not even complaining about anything from this game, because this is probably the best This is best case scenario for game 1, honestly. It really is. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably not going to be that long because it's only the first game of the season. But I just have to make a video because the Boston Bruins exceeded my expectations for this game, because I thought we were going to lose this game. I really did. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. And man, oh man, was I wrong, and I am so glad I am. The Boston Bruins are 1-0, and that was just an amazing game all around. Amazing game. Swayman, 30-plus saves. Swayman was all over the place today, making saves. And this Capitals team is very aggressive with shots. They had 30-plus shots. Swayman only gave up 1 goal. 1. Just 1. Just an unbelievable, great performance by Swayman and the Boston Bruins tonight to get the job done in Washington, D.C. against one of the top teams in the league last year, when the Bruins were in dead last in their division last year. That is how you start the season, especially where you were last season. That's how you start. Now, first game's out of the way. Now, you need to see if you can sustain it. The Bruins, I'm pretty sure, are playing the Blackhawks tomorrow. The Blackhawks looked pretty good against the Panthers. They looked competitive against the best team in the league. So, again, it's only game 1, so I don't know how much you can take away from that. But the Blackhawks were definitely better in that one game than they were in the past, 4 seasons maybe? Because they're usually never good. And they almost beat the Panthers in Florida. Watch out for that. Tomorrow could be a really interesting game because the Blackhawks were competitive, didn't think they were, and the Bruins came into tonight thinking they were going to lose, and they do that. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens tomorrow. This was just all around an amazing game for the Bruins today to start the season, and I just hope that gives them a lot of positive momentum, which it should, going into the future games. Because obviously we have 81 games left to go. So, it's game 1. But I just had to make this quick video because I just had to talk about this amazing Bruins start, because there was barely anything positive to say about the Bruins last year. And the fact that we get to do it on game 1 of the season is just very, very nice. Especially, I'm still coming off that Red Sox wild card loss that I'm still disappointed about. So this makes me feel a little bit better that the Bruins started off great for the season. Hopefully they can continue it. I just watched the Yankees getting eliminated. As I'm recording this, the Yankees just got eliminated from the ALDS. Sorry, Aaron from Ranting York Rangers, if you're watching this. That was That wasn't even, I mean, to sum up that series, it wasn't even that competitive. I thought it was going to be more competitive. It was not. There was a lot of runs scored. The only good competitive game was Game 3, and that was about it. But anyways, this video is not about baseball, but this video is about the Boston Bruins and just how they exceeded. I mean, did they exceeded your expectations, guys? Because my guess is that they did. Did you guys think that we were going to go into D.C., get a win against one of the top teams in the league last year? And you already know how we were last year. I mean, think positive, obviously. I understand that. But just on paper, it wasn't set up for a Bruins win tonight. And Swayman's performance, who would have thought Swayman would have 30-plus saves in Game 1 of the season after he finished like 10 games under 500 last year? I just didn't see it coming. I didn't see any of this coming for tonight's game. And the Boston Bruins win this game 3-1. Wow. Just a great start to the season. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Again, a little bit shorter video than normal. I just had to come on here and give some credit to the Boston Bruins on how they started the season. Again, 81 games left to go. So, yeah. But, hey, let's look at the positive. The Bruins are undefeated right now, 1-0. It looks great, and hopefully they can sustain it. Jeez, wow. I'm going to try that again. That was a horrible start to the outro. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.